Tuesday. So I have a kind of funny story from this morning. I'm going to try to turn a little bit though because this glare on my glasses is ridiculous. So we're going to do it more like that. So this morning, my 1-year-old, he had his little cup of milk and it has a lid on it so it doesn't spill very easily, but when he set it on the ground, it fell over and spilt a little bit of milk, which is fine. I got a paper towel, handed it to him, and asked him to clean up his mess. So a few minutes later, I'm finished up, making their breakfast, and I look around and he's not by me cleaning up his mess, so I'm kind of wondering where he went. He was in the living room scrubbing the carpet with this paper towel, and I asked him, "What are you doing?" And in his 1.5-year-old voice, he says, "Peanut butter." So, come to find out, this morning my 3-year-old had gotten peanut butter for the two of them, and they had spilt a little bit on the floor, and he was over there cleaning the carpet, not the milk that I had asked him to clean up. And so I thanked him for his help, and I showed him where the milk was, and I helped him clean that up. And what it really reminded me of is with kids, you have to be so specific. If you just say clean up, they do not know what you mean. If you, even with a little bit older kids, if you tell them clean up your toys, that's very ambiguous for their brains. And it can be really overwhelming, especially if there's a lot out or a lot on the ground, different rooms that they have toys in, things like that. It can be really challenging for them to even know what to do to make you happy. So for everybody's sake, it's better if you can be really specific. And sometimes it feels a little ridiculous, but it's okay because it's helping them develop the understanding of your expectations, and it's helping them to start putting together the pieces of what possible options you could mean when you do just say clean up. So I needed to say to my son, "Will you please take this paper towel and wipe up the milk that spilt out of your cup right there?" And then he would be able to do that. Similarly, my 3-year-old just a little bit ago had his Lincoln Logs all over the place. And my husband was telling him to pick up your toys, but my son was playing with some other thing and he wasn't really understanding, like, why do I need to put away my, I don't even know, it's some piece of wood that he calls his shadow from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. He thinks it's a shadow wand. But nonetheless, he wanted to know, basically, why should I have to put this away? I don't understand. And that's not what my husband was asking him. What my husband was asking him was to pick up his Lincoln Logs that were dumped all over the floor and nobody was playing with anymore. And so once I was able to be really specific with him and tell him that I needed him to pause his game, his imaginary game, and take the time to pick up each one of the wooden logs and put them in the blue bucket, and that would be really helpful for us, then he understood and he was able to do that. So really, if your kids aren't listening, ask yourself first if you've been really ridiculously over specific because sometimes that definitely helps. I hope that helps you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. We're going to do a video on some self-care and how important that is, and I'm going to be posting here in just a little bit a special offer. I have a brand new pilot program that I'm going to run from November 2nd until November 23rd. And I'm really excited about it. We only have 10 slots available, and a few of those have already filled up. So I'm going to post about it on our page so all of you guys get to look into that and get some information. And I hope to be working with 10 of you very soon. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.